Welcome back to Buzz TV. I'm Steve Strum. This morning we have Chad Munsey from The Bearded Pig. Now, I have known you through your restaurant experiences for years. We were talking a little bit offset.
A lot of people do, and they don't realize it.
Yeah, 20 years in the biz. Fine dining is your thing.
Absolutely.
And now you own, as a partnership, one of the most successful and darn it all busiest barbecue joints in San Marco that brings your fine dining experience into the word of the year vibe.
Yeah, absolutely.
Tell us about the Bearded Pig.
Bearded Pig is kind of just a little neighborhood. As most people say, it's a little hole in the wall until you walk in and you realize how big the outdoor space adds to it. But it's just we call it ourselves a Southern BBQ restaurant, in that we take aspects of Carolina-style barbecue and Texas barbecue, kind of mash them all together. We focus on Texas-influenced, I call it, and that we do all of our meats that are smoked with a dry rub as opposed to a wet rub that you'll find in Memphis or Kansas City. And then, we make all of our sides in-house. All of our side items are all vegetarian, so we appeal to the diner who doesn't eat meat, which is very unique for the restaurant business. But it's
in barbecue. So you just said that you are a barbecue restaurant that is friendly to vegetarian.
Correct. Yeah, all of our side items are all vegetarian, and it's been amazing response we've gotten from it. People
I've been there. I can't get a seat.
Yeah.
And I know we were talking before the bit here that people would rather be three deep at a bar than be the only one.
Yeah, no one wants to go where it's dead.
I know, and every time I've ever frequented one of your places that you've had influence on, it's always been like that. So, for the folks that have not been to the Bearded Pig, tell them a little bit about why that experience. You were saying that everybody that talks about the word the vibe.
The vibe, yeah. That's the initial thing when we first opened. It was, wow, the vibe is just, it's modern yet relaxed and casual, and it's got this, I kind of describe it to people as it feels like you're hanging out in somebody's backyard. We've got string lights over the grass, there's picnic tables, there's fans, there's TVs. It's just very comfortable. The families can come, let the kids kind of hang out. We've painted all the fences with black chalk paint so they can draw all over the walls, and folks can enjoy their meal and know that the kids are having fun and safe. And it's just it's been a unique experience for me. One that I probably 5 years ago, when we really started creating this, never thought I would be in, given my background. But I'm having more fun, and I'm really enjoying where we are right now. So
one of the things that you had mentioned is that people will almost value that experience over the food. That you could have a great experience and mediocre food, but if you have 100%. Great food.
Well, I think this day and age, people are looking at dining out as an experience. Dining out is not anymore just about sustenance and getting food that we need every day. It's an experience. It's a social setting. We have lots of folks that are, they'll come grab tables, put them together. Oh, we're waiting on friends to come join us. But I think whether it's at barbecue or fine dining or going to a bar to have a drink, I think going out that is our social network nowadays. And I think it's important to create a great atmosphere for that, both from quality service, from a great atmosphere, just in the setting. I think it's really important. It's an overlooked commodity, unfortunately. I think people just think, I'll just throw a restaurant together. People need to eat, they'll come in. But I think you really need to you have to think it through, and you need a lot of other things combined that make a successful restaurant.
So 2020, the Chinese Zodiac, is the year of the rat, but you're calling 2020 the year of our pig.
Yeah, the year of the Bearded Pig. Anyway.
What do you have going on in 2020 that you need to share?
So we have a bit. We are moving the existing Bearded Pig in San Marco just a couple blocks down the street, same side of the street, for a number of reasons. We lease 2 buildings and we lease a parking lot. We want to be in the control of our own destiny long term. So we've purchased a lot. We'll have our own parking on site. But more importantly, I think for us is we're going to create a better guest experience. Now with a long, narrow building, people line up, and if we have a line, which we do often, fortunately, you're lined up through the middle of the bar in the restaurant. And it's just not a very comfortable environment for those that are dining while people are waiting in line. So number one, we'll have a better guest experience at that new building. It'll still have all the things that people have grown to love, the indoor-outdoor bar, the covered patio, the grass area with picnic tables. That'll all be there. We've just contained everything in one building.
So better vibe, same vibe.
Same vibe. In fact,
new building.
In fact, the interior design is going to be exactly the same as the one we have now. Open beam ceilings. The ceilings will just be a little taller. It'll just feel a little bit more spacious, although we're only growing by about 10 or 15 seats. This wasn't about doubling our size. We like the intimacy of that 125, 130 people seating, which we have right now. And we just, we were going to have a expanded kitchen, which will allow us to do a couple of things additional on the menu that we haven't been able to do so far. But more importantly, it moves us for the future for the next 5, 10, 15 years. We're self-contained in one building.
Jacksonville, size of the state of Rhode Island. San Marco, just outside of downtown. Any plans for another location?
The beaches.
Oh, good.
It's been talk for a lot of time. Jack's Beach, technically South Jack's Beach, as we like to call it.
Perfect.
We found a location right on 3rd Street at 17th South. People familiar, it's kind of due directly across the street from the tennis courts at Huguenot Park.
That's exactly where you want to be.
Yeah, freestanding building. We're going to end up with about 75 or 80 parking spots on site, which I know is key.
That's big.
Big bicycle parking area. And then the same kind of calling cards that we've been known for, become known for, the outdoor seating, the grass area, indoor-outdoor bar. It'll be the same concept of order at the counter, take a seat, we'll run the food out to you. And that building's a good-sized building, so we'll have that bigger expanded kitchen to allow us, again, for those couple of new items that we've been wanting to add to the menu.
You've got so much going on. If people want to find out more about the Bearded Pig, the new spot, the other new spot,
right,
the same vibe, the Year of the Pig, how do people find out more?
Well, we've got social media all over. That's probably the most instant way. We're on Instagram at the Bearded Pig BBQ, also on Facebook. We will be creating separate Instagram and Facebook pages for the beach location, so you can follow our progress with construction out there, and as well as the San Marco location for construction. The beaches is a midsummer slate, and the new place in San Marco is probably a September-ish.
Yeah, you should go with hashtag swine and dine.
Swine and dine, yeah. Swine and wine.
Swine and wine. There you go.
Background in wine.
Thanks for joining us. I really appreciate it. It's good to see the face behind some of the creative talent in the restaurant industry in Jax.
Really enjoyed it. Thank you.
Guys, thanks for joining us on Buzz TV. If you like us, share us. And remember, live with gratitude.
Greetings! Join me at my very own Mardi Gras fashion party on February the 22nd at Jacksonville's largest Mardi Gras festival. The event goes from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. at the Bricks at Jacksonville Beach. Get your tickets at jacksmardigras.com. Come celebrate Mardi Gras with me on Saturday, February the 22nd. And remember, dress in your favorite Mardi Gras attire and win thousands of dollars in prizes. See you there!